part of being part of the Power of Stories exhibition, I was asked to actually submit something that was of personal value to me, significant in my home, and I contributed this wonderful statue of Queen Hatshepsut. The word Shepsu in ancient Kemet or Egypt is meaning honored ancestor. So for me, when I researched about this queen, it just really resonated for me. Number one, I was aware of queen mothers in Africa, but I didn't know that a woman could be a king in their own right. And that was just like, wow. So that made me understand that kingship was not necessarily only gender-based. It was about the particular qualities or talents that a particular individual had. And Queen Hatshepsut clearly had the qualities of being a warrior. You know, she defended Kemet from the Hyksos, the Euro-Asians who took over Egypt over a phenomenal period of time, actually. Thousands of years they were chipping away and invading that land. And so when in her actual reign, she made a contribution to protecting her nation, protecting her people from invasion. And when I say invasion, that means the religious aspect, the spiritual aspect, the temples, the social life, the laws. If you imagine just all of that being dismantled, and her love for her nation was so great that she worked very hard to protect Kemet at the time. Now, she also wore a beard. It was a beard, you know, and that was phenomenal because she wanted to be respected in her kingship as a woman in her own right. And so that stateliness of wearing the beard, because she wanted people to respect her, that she was a woman, but when she took that seat as a king, respect me, value me, and I will lead our nation into greatness. And so seeing her there, you know, on the chariot, with her, you know, her instruments of war, protecting her land was really quite phenomenal for me when I researched her life. And there were other queens like Queen Nzinga who also were known for wearing a beard as well. So I was like, wow, that is truly amazing. And how many people know about this? When they actually first found her body, they assumed that it was a male and soon found out different. And so for me, a lot of her history was buried, you know, because she was phenomenal in terms of all the expansion of Kemet, the building of great temples in Kemet, you know, some of the traveling around and, you know, getting incenses from other nations, being of great influence to other nations. She made a phenomenal contribution to Kemet life, and that's why Shepsu is in her name. She's an honored ancestor. And for me, growing up, born in the Caribbean, living in Suffolk, it's important that I stand on the shoulders of my ancestors, that I make that connection with the things and the great things that they did, so I can stay strong and resilient here in Suffolk as a community worker, community leader, and a black young person.